Hello, Aquarius. This is Michelle from Divine Intuition, and welcome to your monthly reading for December 2020. So, for this reading, I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot for the heart, okay? So, instead of using just the Psychic Tarot, which is in a blue box, I'm just going to focus on our heart space for this month of December. All right, Aquarius. And then I'm also going to be pulling a few cards from the Witch's Tarot, okay? And then at the end of the reading, Aquarius, I'm going to pull out one card from the Sacred Rebels, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's take a look at your reading, okay? So I'm just going to shuffle the cards, set that intention for you, for my Aquarius. Okay. Yes, I do feel like you're going to be much more at ease this month. Okay, we have the lead. So we have the Emperor. Straight away, we have darkest fears. So a little bit of anxious feelings going on there. But you're quite in control of it, I feel. Okay, we have confront. We have opportunity beckons and heal. Okay, so we have lead. So this is the Emperor card. So Aquarius, you are quite disciplined this month of December. You have a lot of things in the works right now at the moment. You're brewing a lot of things. You are quite in charge and authoritative this month of December. Probably you'll be in charge of certain things. People will give you more responsibility. You'll be taking in more tasks, I feel. People will rely on you more, Aquarius, in this month of December. So you're really going to be in your power in December. You're really going to start, not only that, but discovering your power. I think you're going to be kind of aware of yourself and your role. And you're really going to take advantage of that leadership quality that it's in you. And I think you're going to be more in tune with your fire element, I feel, Aquarius, okay? So I think this is going to be a good time to show your skills and show what you're capable of, right? And a time for you to kind of heal a certain part of yourself as well. So yeah, you're going to be quite disciplined this month and quite busy in what you're doing, okay? So I do see that you're going to be pretty good at what you're dealing with at the moment. But you are a little bit anxious this month, though. You do have certain fears and certain obstacles that are in the way. And you're trying to stay centered, though, Aquarius. You're trying to stay a little bit balanced. You're trying to kind of gain an inner guidance within you, right? An understanding of the situation. You do feel those anxious feelings rising to the surface, but you're quite centered. You see his face there, that he's quite in charge of himself, right? And I think it has to do with this kind of emperor kind of persona coming to the surface and being in charge of the situation again, and being knowing your gifts and knowing who you are and having that confidence, right? So that's going to help you push forward any fears or anxieties that are coming to the surface for you, Aquarius. And then they can be quite scary, but you're aware that they're your thoughts, that are blocking you. And I think you just need to kind of tune into that inner guidance, that inner light within you, in order to push that anxiety away or any conflicts that you may be fearful of, right? So don't allow your darkest fears to be your blockage, because they're just, preventing you from reaching your highest potential, right? And I do sense here that you are slowly discovering your highest potential, Aquarius. You are kind of in the lead now. You're kind of in your role, and you're doing a good job at it, right? And you're being quite disciplined in what you're doing, right? And you're starting to see the results of the things that you're building, right? But these little blockages are kind of in the way, right? And they're within you. And I think as soon as you start to remove them, things are going to move more smoothly for you. But I do feel like things are going to work out, and I don't think it's going to take over that much, but you will be a little bit anxious. And I think it has something to do with certain situations that you're dealing with, certain things that you're purging out and you need to confront. So you are dealing with some shadow work this month of December, Aquarius. Certain things are being revealed to you, I feel, right? And certain things that you don't want to confront, I feel. And those can be the situations that are happening that are triggering your darkest fears, right? But you're kind of aware of it and you know how to handle these situations, but they're still very triggering and it's very hard to confront these situations. Something regarding your past trauma, inner child, or something in the past that we keep hidden that is now slowly going to be revealed to us. And perhaps it's the energy of the moon. We have the moon here, we have the moon here. The energies perhaps of the full moon in December are going to be super enhanced for you. And sometimes it's not a really good thing. Sometimes the full moon really makes us go through an emotional turmoil, but sometimes it's for our own good. So that certain energies of the moon are going to kind of reveal certain situations for you. And I think you're ready and prepared to kind of confront them, right? And kind of heal from them, right? Or just have a conversation with that part of yourself, right? And an understanding and awareness, right? Because, he seems pretty centered and aware of the situation and understanding why the situation happened and all that stuff. So I feel like you're going to be quite centered, quite strong. And I feel like it has something to do with this ability, this leadership ability, this strong sense of self, I feel, right? Now, you're going to be contemplating regarding opportunities that are coming your way. Opportunity beckons for you to accept it. And you're going to be kind of like hesitant whether to accept these opportunities or not. You are very hesitant. You do want to, but I think you still need more inner reflection to see what is truly the direction you want to head towards, right? And I feel like you are being asked to not make a move at this time, Aquarius. They're asking you to observe the situation, to kind of surrender to the situation and just reflect and see how things unfold, I feel, right? So no, it's no need to take drastic measures, Aquarius. I feel like you're still kind of discovering a sense of self. You do have a strong sense of self, but there's still more to discover, more to kind of work on, right? And you are working on it here a lot that you're confronting. And that will be revealed for you. And you have to confront these situations, I feel, in the month of December. There are things that you don't obviously want to confront it, but you're being asked to for a reason. Probably to unlock something or to heal something that's been blocking you for a while, right? Because you have those shackles there and you've been probably have been a prisoner of that emotion without you being aware of it, being conscious of it. So you've been kind of stuck in that pattern, repetitive pattern, Aquarius. And I feel like you're going to have an understanding of it soon and you're going to release yourself from those shackles, right? And, I think Lady Luna really wants you to be free. And so she's bringing forth these little emotional challenges for you to confront in order to liberate yourself from situations that can be quite harmful for you that you've been repeating without you being aware of it, And so it looks like this month of December, you will be healing more and will be releasing that part of yourself more. And yes, and I think you're going to have that strength to pull through, right? And yes, so this opportunity does beckon you, and it is a good, fulfilling opportunity. And the universe is supporting you to kind of accept this opportunity, right? But for some reason you're hesitant, right? You're hesitant about this, but they do want you to accept it. But at the same time, it's like it's not time yet, but the offer is there, and to not look away from the offer, I feel, right? But at the same time, not pursue it so quickly. I feel that's what I mean. It's like yes, but wait, not yet, but let's unfold more things. Let us brew more things for you in this life. It's like the universe is like, okay, this is the direction we want you to go towards, and this is going to be for you, but not yet. We still have to do this, and you still have to go through this, and situations still need to unfold, and then okay. Yeah, I don't know if you get it, but that's what I feel. Is like, yes, keep your eye on that situation, but it's just not the time yet, but don't push it away, basically. That's what I feel the universe is saying. Okay, so let's take a few more cards for you, for my Aquarius. Okay. All right, we have the Wheel of the Year. So yes. So yeah, lots of changes are happening. Lots of shifts are happening right now at this moment. It could be quite uncomfortable because perhaps you are kind of like the emperor in a sense, or perhaps you're in a certain like in a rhythm, like in a flow where you're kind of have this routine, right? But like there's certain things that are kind of like changing your routine, and certain, it's usually forces, outside forces, kind of shifting situations for you and changing things for you, uh, and kind of breaking your routine away. But this is good for you actually, because this is good for the long run, because things can stay stagnant if we keep repeating the same pattern. So there are going to be certain shifts for you happening in this month of December that's going to allow you to bring forth opportunities, allow you to kind of change your routine a bit and do things a bit more differently, so that you're open to new situations coming in, right? Because if we get stuck in the same thing, nothing new can flow in, right? So this is kind of like changing, kind of like, I have the vision of like a maze, and then everything starts to shift and form again. So it's like it shifts and forms, and then it stops, and then you live in that experience, and then it starts to shift again, and then you have to kind of go through that uncomfortable stage before it stops again, and then you live in that experience. So that's what I see. I think shifts and movements for you, right? Now there are certain things coming true, wish fulfillment for you, and I feel that has to do with like opportunities for you coming forward, and opportunity beckons for you to kind of accept these. But like I said, it doesn't have to be right away, but just don't dismiss it, right? And that's going to kind of bring you a sense of fulfillment for the month of December. It's going to make you feel quite excited, and you're going to be looking forward to these opportunities that are on their way for you, okay? And you're going to be quite content and fulfilled. And you are going to feel like a sense of satisfaction for the month of December for all the hard work you've done, right? And I think this has something to do with taking that lead position, or being the emperor, or knowing that you have certain things in control and that are flowing smoothly for you, I feel. And you're going to feel quite content with those results and that way of pursuing certain things, right? And a lot of things are going to be solid for you in regards to that, right? You're going to feel quite secure in your environment, perhaps more money coming in, and you're going to feel quite stable, right? So this is a good card of feeling stable in your life, perhaps purchasing a home or a land, or renting, or perhaps, I feel like something related to job. I feel like it's more connected to a job opportunity that can be quite secure for you and stable, and that's giving you the opportunity to lead or be more like the emperor, right? That's going to be kind of like your wish fulfillment coming in for this month of December. Okay, all right, so let's take one more card from the Sacred Rebels for my lovely Aquarius. Okay, ooh, this one jumped out. It's interesting how they repeat themselves, and like you try your best so they don't repeat themselves, and you shuffle them like crazy, but then like they just jump out. Like, nope, I'm coming out no matter how much you hide me. So this card came out for Gemini. Okay, so it says trust yourself, Aquarius. So trust in what you're heading, trust in what you're aiming for. Okay, I do connect with the Emperor and the blueprints he is planning, or she is planning, because the Emperor can be a female too, right? Being in charge of herself and being quite disciplined. So whether male or female, you are setting like a blueprint for yourself and kind of understanding what you need, where you need to go, and you're putting all that work into it, right? And things are looking good for you, and things are looking quite solid. And so you are feeling like you have all that support, and you're feeling quite secure with everything around you. See all these animals around her, they're taking care of her, and she's feeling quite safe. So she has so much strength and courage to move on forward with what she wants to do, because she has such a strong foundation. So I think it's something to do with the foundation you've built, I think, Aquarius, and there goes my card. So I think the strong foundation that you're building for yourself in terms of having like that emperor quality is kind of giving you more courage and strength to push on forward and believing in what you're doing and not giving up, right? And the universe, spirit is saying that is true. Yes, like keep on believing in yourself, keep on trusting yourself in what you're doing, because that's going to lead to a good path for you, right? So you just have to kind of change your routine a bit, because sometimes certain changes need to happen in order for new opportunity to flow, and to not to stay in to the same stagnant energy. So yes, shift and changes are needed, but the goal is the same, and you have to trust in your goal. Okay, and believe in yourself, because you have a lot of support around you. Okay. All right, Aquarius. So that was your monthly reading for December 2020. If you like that, if you like this reading, please make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and leave a comment below. Okay. And I'll see you guys in my next video for the next month. All right. Have a wonderful month of December. Bye. Peace.